How y'all doing today? My name's Ayin. Today's topic of discussion is going to be too much negativity from others. Too much negativity from others. Or too much negativity towards what you're doing. Too much negativity from what you're doing. It can be from others or whatever. Too much negativity from what you're doing. This is in the same line of having haters on your team. Sometimes when you have negativity coming from, aimed at whatever it is that you may be setting out to accomplish or doing, you know what? I've said this in the last video that I made. I don't even like to waste time on trying to rationalize or put myself in the shoes of this person that's having negativity, thinking, oh, why are they having it? Because it just gets you more wrapped up. And that's what they're wanting to do. They want to have you distracted from whatever it is that you're doing. So if you're having too much negativity off of what you're doing, maybe you need to reel in those goals or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Reel it in. Keep it, a little bit more personal. And don't worry about it. If you've shared already, or it's shown you that you've shared too much, now you're getting this negativity, then go ahead, let them see the end result of whatever awesome thing, healthy, constructive, upbuilding thing that it is that you're doing. They can just see the result later, because they're not going to kill your dream on whatever it is that you're trying to do. So take that negativity and use it as fuel. If you're getting negativity up on stuff, I kind of look at things like this. If you get negativity from something that you want to do, it's a lesson twofold. One, it kind of lets me know on who you really are. Then it lets me know, I must be doing something right. What are you giving this resistance for? What are you hating for? Then a lot of the times, it's only a question that you can answer. Because of the individual that's off in your life. I know for people that I've had up off in my life, when I've had like sideways comments said on things that I'm trying to do or things that I'm trying to work out, and then they try to come off like they're being constructive, or they try to kind of, pass it off as joking, or it's not the way that it seems that it's coming off. I look at this situation, I'm like, nah, you got a valid reason for coming off like this. Things that you've tried to do, they've never worked out for you, or you just don't have any follow through, or it is not that you're casting judgment. You just kind of, sometimes I have put myself in their shoes just a little bit. I'm just like, I don't know why on what they said, but I really try not to trouble myself too much with it. But a lot of the times, if I do give it a glancing thought on, did they really just say what they said? And I especially from who it's coming from, you may readily have that information available. Like, they're just saying that because of whatever, whatever. I'll go ahead and be dismissive with the conversation and just kind of, keep it moving. So I wouldn't even worry about it with the negativity. Just know that if you're getting too much negativity, they see some success in what you're doing. They see that it's a possibility that you could triumph in whatever you're doing. Something that a cousin told me when we were talking about this with family members, people off in a circle, how they're hating. And it's funny because we were just kind of going back and forth, and we using analogies and metaphors. And what he was saying was very true. He was saying, sometimes I notice these haters, they're just like a tick. They'll hate on you while you're trying to go out and do something or accomplish something. Then, right when you get ready to cross the finish line, they're just like a tick. They'll jump up, latch on you, and then they'll try to ride you on through the finish line. It's as if to say, man, I'm gonna try to stop them from doing what they're doing. Then you got your momentum, and you show that you can't be stopped. And it's just like, oh, better get on the board since he's fixing to be successful. Hey, yeah, I knew you was gonna do. Yeah, I knew you were gonna come. Be quiet. Whatever. So the negativity, don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. People got it, and like I said, I think it's a little bit, any of us can will that green-eyed beast of jealousy. That's one of the things that I talk about in my book, Kilimanjaro is the Arithmetic of Family Communication. When I'm talking about having these relationships with others and not putting too much thought and way too much up on this, because we're all human. We're all capable of wielding that green-eyed beast. So don't put too much thought into it. Keep focused up on your goals. Like I said, setting those short-term and those long-term goals. Not really worrying about what other people are saying, unless you're seeking advice and how to propel yourself forward, or some input, or trying to learn or to see how to avoid some pitfalls in what it is that you're doing. Don't even concern yourself with it. Till next time, my name's Ayin. Stay encouraged. Avoid being discouraged from those haters / ticks, as my cousin would call it. Until next time, you have a good one.